Hello everyone. I just want to make a short video about this verse that the pre-tribulation people call it the escape doctrine. It's all because of just this one verse that stands alone. It's in Luke 21 verse 36. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man." So here they say we will escape all these things. But what is the context and what is Jesus talking about? So what is the context to that claim that they'll escape everything? Secondly, is this term is only used once. If you put in the word escape in, that's used 3 times, but only once as a escape for the rapture kind of the pre-trib theory. Luke 21, the coming of the Son of Man. So this is the second coming. We know through our previous PowerPoints that the second coming is a complete different thing to the resurrection and rapture, because in the first, the resurrection and rapture, Jesus says it's a wheat harvest. He will send the angels and they will come and get the righteous. In the second coming, it's a grape harvest when Jesus comes to fetch his vineyard back, and it's grapes. The blood flows. It symbolizes when you make grapes, you trample on them to make wine. It symbolizes blood flowing. Luke 21:25, and there will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars, and on the earth distress of nations and perplexity because of the roaring of the sea and of the waves. So it says the waters will be very turbulent. Luke 21:26, people fainting with fear and with foreboding of what is coming upon the world. For the powers of heaven will be shaken. Verse 27, and they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. So this is the second coming. We know the first coming, Jesus will send his angels. The parable of the wheat, he says that the angels are the reapers. Now when these things began to take place, straighten up and rise your heads, because your redemption draws near. Watch yourselves. Luke 21 verse 34, but watch yourselves, let your hearts be weighed down with this dissipation and drunkenness and the cares of this life, and that day come upon you suddenly like a trap. That's why Jesus says he's coming as a thief. You don't know what hour the thief comes to break in, otherwise you wouldn't have fallen asleep. Verse 35, for it will come upon all who dwell upon the face of the whole earth. Verse 36, but stay awake at all times, praying that you may have strength to escape all these things that are going to take place and to stand before the Son of Man. So what Jesus is saying here is, if you are counted worthy to be in the resurrection rapture, then you're going to escape the wrath of God. That's the only escape measure, but it happens at the last trumpet. I hope this has shed a bit of light on this verse. Thank you, and bye-bye.